legitimate, inexpensive, logical system with a valuable product and real time commissions. Generate income with just a cell phone and an internet connection from anywhere at any time. Get started now, get paid now. Do you look for ways to make more money? Ask for info, and we will send you more information. Let's talk.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your friend and brother, Gregory McKay, all the way from Lansing, Michigan. I want to welcome everybody out today. Hopefully you have invited some guests. You're in a very special place now. This is called BLITZ Sunday. And we just want to be before you for a short period of time, but we want to put something in front of you that you can also put in front of your family. Now, if you got here some kind of way, you had to get personally invited, you're either looking for ways to make more money or to increase the money that you have, or you may even be looking to say, listen, I heard this thing about cryptocurrency. How can I play in that sandbox? And we want to share that with you. So my name is Gregory McKay. They call me Professor G and too tall. I am very tall. And I'm coming from the corporate America, just like many Americans, many folks around the world. You had a track for your life where you were going to school to get a job and to really work until you died. We didn't know that, but that was really the undercurrent. And we're saying that there is a better way. So I come from corporate America. I spent most of my life there, and I found out that was not going to fit for me. And so from my diverse background, I was able to find some people in 2015 that really catapulted my life. I read a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, back in 2020. And I was like, I mean, not 2020, but the year 2000. And I was like, wow, there's something going on here that we don't know about. And so we want to bring something to you today, and hopefully you can take something away. We want to educate you. We want to inform you and bring you to an understanding so you can go to the next level. So I'm with Wealth Builders Worldwide, top 1% earners. So I'm really qualified to share this information with you. And I hope that you can grab a hold of what we're sharing with you. One of the big factors in America today is like, what is going on with understanding the system? We come up in an economic system that has rules and regulations and things that it runs by. And most of us have been in a position where we have just like, wow, man, all I know is about being an employee. But then there's those that are saying, listen, I want to be able to take my skill set and then start my own business and be able to go from there. This is the left side of the quadrant, and this is where 95% of people spend their entire life. You're going here, you're actually going to understand that you are trading time for money, and there's no way to build wealth here. You're working as an individual, you have no leverage and no support, and you are going to do that until the end. And we're saying, no, there's a better way. When I read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I said, wow, my family doesn't have any assets. Wow, I'm trying to do all the work. Wow, there's this thing called residual income and passive income. Wow, I can work with some people and we can work together in group economics, and we can all create this synergy together. Lo and behold, of where we are with Wealth Builders Worldwide. I found a group of people that my wife and I were in the wilderness for a long period of time. Got a chance to get free, and I have to give her all the credit. You know, we've been together for 34 plus years, so she's still smiling in that photo, so we're doing okay. And so I want to let you know that now we're teaching about group economics and how we can really work in the economic system today. You want to know about how passive income works. You want to know about how residual income works. You want to learn how to do that, and we're going to teach you how to do that. Our system is really taking us to the next level. We're learning about what it is to be able to build wealth. What is it, the principles of understanding how that's done? Well, we have to understand what the trends are. We have to understand what the group economics are. We have to understand that we need to solve problems for people, and you need to have a systematic way to do that. And you must understand that it takes a network to be able to make that happen as well, too. Many people go in business today, and they are building a network of clients and customers. Whether it's brick and mortar or online, they are building a distribution network, and we want to talk about that. We want to bring people into the world today for the future. We want to bring people in the world today for the future, but it also deals with the present, and that's called the crypto space. Many of us do not know about what's going on in the crypto space, and it's a whole world out there that we don't even know is happening. The cryptocurrency space has already demonstrated itself, and it was really birth of what happened in 2008 when we had the largest economic crisis in the entire world, when so much money, so much wealth, so much carnage, so much financial debt that took place, that it was just thing that never been seen before. Many people are still reeling from that right here today. But we found out this space where it's honest money. It's the people's money. And it's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency ended 2021 at almost $3 trillion. That's important to know that that is even going on and existing. and less than 5% are in that market space. So what if we could really get in and practice in that space and learn what's going on in that space, because it has demonstrated itself. It is proven itself out. We look at 2009 to the present. When Bitcoin first came out, it was less than a penny. 3/10 of a penny. For actually 1 penny, a roll of pennies, you could have got 150 of them. Now, I want you to ride with me today, because 150 Bitcoin today, had a family stepped out on faith, had a family understood that it even existed, had a family understand they had wanted to know what was going on, they could have traded 50 cents, had 150 of those suckers, and just waited. Just waited. I know it's hard to wait, but just waited for 10 years. Their net worth would be close to $9 million with 50 cents. That's a big deal, y'all. And that's where we are taking people into this cryptocurrency space. And the best time to find out about it is in the beginning. So would you, I know I do, but would you want to understand what's going on in this $3 trillion cryptocurrency space, already projected in the next 5 to 8 years to be some 50 trillion? Wouldn't you like to understand really how that all works and not to be left behind or cut out of that space? And we're saying, I hope you can raise your hand on that, because I'm certainly raising my hand. We're saying, wow, many people are coming into cryptocurrency as a consumer, many, because they don't want to say I'm in it, but I'm in it. Don't want to expose themselves to not understanding it, but they're in it. And we're saying, how about being in a space where you can get paid daily, weekly, and monthly on your crypto holdings? And what if the coin doesn't appreciate? People today are jumping off buildings and things because the coins are not going up the way they would like to. But what if you could be in a space where, whether the coin ever appreciated or not, you were still earning cryptocurrency coins daily, weekly, and monthly? You don't have any pressure. That pressure was just erased. You don't have to worry about the volatility. You don't have to worry about everything that's going on. You just want to play in a place where you can benefit. And the cryptocurrency is providing all these yields that are just beyond our comprehension, because we're so used to working with the bank at 0.001 or 0.01 or 0.05, point nothing. Meaning if you do one ATM fee, you have a negative interest rate for your whole year. And we're saying, why miss out on something that's really been designed for the people? Cryptocurrency has been designed for the people. We're here now to be able to take advantage of it. 25%, 100%, 342%, 70%, 231%. Listen, you don't have to get all that, but you don't want to leave it behind either if there is a vehicle and a platform and a strategy and a system for you to be able to take place. The next thing that's happening here is that we're seeing this thing called NFTs. And I'm like, I really don't know what they are. I'm learning about it, but I know it's non-fungible. A dollar is what they call fungible. If I give you $1 and you give me $1, they have equal value. If I give you 4 quarters and you give me $1 and we do the exchange, that's called fungible money. It's exchangeable because it's like for like. So you can do that with regular dollars, but in the non-fungible token, that means everything is all unique. Everything is separate. And in this space, it is creating millionaires and billionaires. And it just blows my mind. But I would say, listen, I don't know about it, but I want to know about it. Would you like to gain access to understanding what this even has to do with you? Yes, you do, because we're here to really close the wealth gap. And that comes from a financial understanding, not just a regular education. And we're doing this here now. So if I could ask you a question, would you like to learn how to maneuver in this cryptocurrency space that's got 95% of the population scared to death? Would you like to go in there with a strategy, with a system, with support and an education in that? And I'm going to say, listen, I want you to take a couple of semesters with us. Let's take 2022 with us. Ride with us in 2022. It's because we're in January now. We can look at what it's going to look like in the end. We get to measure progress. We get to measure success in this thing. And this is all for you and I for only $33 per month. Man, when I paid for college, it wasn't $33, and I didn't get all the things I was supposed to get. I remember picking a curriculum, and I remember looking on the right-hand side like a menu and seeing what my salary was going to be. I remember seeing the cap on my life. I just remember seeing that. But we're saying now, if we could just take the limits off, no limits and no boundaries to come in this space, in the crypto space, for a $33 membership that's really going to take you to the next jettison of what's happening today in cryptocurrency. It comes with a lot of value, and every single month you're going to receive 4 sets of assets. The program can change because everything that they've been doing here has just been getting better and better. Those NFTs we showed you, well, you get an NFT in this thing every month. You're also going to get a blockchain academy in this thing. You're getting everything that you need to fortify your basic understanding and then being able to participate in the education that we're going to provide. Share it with one person and you are on your way to freedom. Think about this. Wealth Builders Worldwide is bringing a education to you, and you must be an active member to participate. And you'll get to do this all year long and be able to share with your families. Wouldn't you want to be able to empower your children? Wouldn't you want to be able to empower your grandchildren? Wouldn't you want to be able to empower your church? Wouldn't you want to be able to empower your community by showing what it is to build wealth in the 21st century in the largest money movement system in the world, the blockchain? Yes, you have the ability to do that. And we're even going to show you how to create income if you like. That's our referral option, and that's optional. You don't have to do it. You can, and you can create up to $51,000 a month just in membership referrals alone. Many people have a hard time. They have a challenge. They're really trying to figure out this referral thing. I don't know if I want to share. I'm really not comfortable with that. We do it all the time because I know people are doing TikTok and they're just sharing about 50 of them, not getting paid anything, not earning anything, not teaching anything, not learning anything. This is a referral network here that allows you to really group with a group of folks going in the same direction, to be able to learn the education that's required in this time. And I'm just so glad to be born at this time, to see the internet and to see the blockchain, being born in this time, and then being at the seat at the table to be able to take advantage of it. I love what the billionaire J. Paul Getty said. He said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than have 100% of my own, because I'm just one move away from a disaster. I mean, it's like, wow, what in the heck is going on? But I'm gonna read this disclaimer. I want to finish up with you right quick. This is a presentation that's explaining the products and community rewards potential offered by GSPartners and GSB. Every effort has been made to accurately represent the GSPartners rewards plan and its income potential. All earnings or income examples will depend solely on the ideas, techniques, knowledge, skills, and time vested into your independent business. GSPartners and GSB does not guarantee any results or success level and is not responsible for any decisions you make in relation to promoting our products or your business. All income examples used by GSPartners are not to be considered average earnings. We are not financial advisors, and we are not providing financial advice. We're really sharing what we're doing today, and I want to give you this illustration and we'll close it out here. I want you to think about this, and I want to think about duplication and exponential growth and changing your life. I know I wanted to share this with my family, so they're all participating in this program. I get to be the first family member to be able to be set up to be able to pass on wealth to the next generation. They won't have to start over from scratch like I did. And I'm not faulting anyone, but we didn't know about money and economics. Didn't know about it, but now we know now. Okay, so in this program here, and this is just a theoretical example, but it is math and it works just like this. But we can't say what somebody's going to do or not do. But think about sharing this program, 33, and you get 3 people to do what you're doing and duplicating this. You're going to earn $14.95 for bringing them to an education where they get to educate, go at their own pace, do what they want to do in this program. But that membership is going to invoke them to be able to understand and learn while they are earning. Okay, so this thing about 3 telling 3, which is 9, and then those 9 people just telling 3, listen, I found a way to be able to get a crypto education. I've been afraid of it, didn't know how it worked, but now I found a system that I can participate in. And you can do this down here for 9 generations and create $51,000 a month. This is per month, active income paid to you in real time, because the blockchain pays in real time, in the moment, in the instant the button is pushed. Now, I don't know about you, but I can appreciate the opportunity, the chance, the shot, just to be in the atmosphere of $51,000 a month. And so our program is real simple. Get the link of the person who's sharing this information with you so you can come on to the platform and participate in this education. We make it really simple. You register for free and pay your 33. When you do that, you're going to put yourself in position now to accumulate all the assets you want that I just showed you. NFTs are scheduled to slate to be $50 billion in profits this year in 2022. And you're here now. You're in the beginning now. And you get an NFT every month that you're going to learn how that actually works. And then accumulating all the assets you can. And then for those that want to share, please share. Please share and bring them and have a seat at the table. Can you do this? Yes. We're sharing videos, live presentations like this, and answering people's questions. Again, we're just here to help provide an education, get some understanding so people can make a move to the next level. We want to then close the wealth gap here. You can do this because you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. We have a community of people that are here gathered together to support everyone 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We have a schedule. We have a system. We have a commitment to the success of everybody that participates in our program. And when you can come into a system that's already got itself together, Wealth Builders Worldwide has been around for 8 years now, going on 9 years, under the leadership of Dr. Ty Best. He's been a free man for 26, going on 27 years. His family has 100 years of freedom. There, 2 adult men have never applied for a job. I didn't even know that was such a thing. But you got to be around people that are doing those things, because you need to be around examples that can show you what's going on here. And we're teaching freedom here all of the time, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And the beautiful part is you're here now. So let's get you started. There's no reason to delay. There's no reason to hold back for $33. You get to do that, and it's all voluntary. You can quit whenever you want. We don't really recommend that you do that because there's too much at stake for you and your family. So you shouldn't do that, but it's up to you. That's what I love about our program. If you've seen this information here and said, listen, I want to be I'm committed to what you just, I don't know what you just said, but I'm committed to that. Then you want to be a referring partner, 33. Get started, start earning while you're learning. For those that say, listen, I got some questions. I see what you're going on here. I really don't understand it. That's great. We're going to get your questions answered as well too. And for those that say, listen, I'm not comfortable sharing information, I can guarantee you that if you come to our university and you come to class and you commit to yourself and your success, you will share with people, because you're going to feel bad when you don't. So listen here, you're either A, B, or C. You can put in the chat box what you are. We just know we're ready to help you get started. Your household is a business. You are a business. Thank you. That concludes our presentation. We're going to turn this over to the panel, and so they can talk about the next step here. I want to thank everybody for being out here. I want to celebrate you for being here. Could be any place else. We're going to be doing this all day, from now until 8 o'clock. Bring someone with you. We'll be starting at the top of each hour. Get here 5 minutes early. We're not going to be here long, y'all. We're taking care of business. So let me turn it over to our leadership, Mr. Delco, Mr. Michael Delco. If you could take over, I will step back.
Excellent presentation, Mr. McKay. Thank you very much. And I do see we have our senior partner, Dr. Ty Best, on the platform. So we definitely want to make room for him to speak. If anybody has a quick question, we could try to answer 1 or 2 of them. We don't mind doing that at all. You can use the Q&A room at this time. This is the gentleman who founded our entire team so many years ago. We're excited to be working with him, Dr. Ty Best. Are you there, sir? Thought I saw it. Yes, I see him. Oh, wait, 1 moment. I see him there. 1 moment. Ms. Glaspie, can you bring Mr. Best in? I think I see him with his hand up there.
I've tried a couple times. He has to accept.
Yeah, I'm trying as well. Nonetheless, great presentation, Mr. McKay. Is there anybody out there that has a question you'd like to get answered? You can type it in the Q&A room. And Ms. Glasper, if you do see a question there, you can let me know. I'll make sure I acknowledge that question. One thing I do want to share is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the information that you received today from Mr. Greg McKay, we will be doing a training on it, on some nuances of the business, how to get started properly, and how to utilize different tools within the ecosystem of Gold Standard Partners. Again, that'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And Mr. Roger Williams and Ms. Wanda Williams, brother and sister combo, will be doing our training. So that's at 9 o'clock. Drive your entire team, all of your prospects that may be joining us today through this BLITZ. They're joining when they get the information. You can drive them to that training tonight at 9 o'clock. Also, we will have another presentation coming up in, Mr. McKay, that was quick, coming up in 40 minutes. So go ahead and advertise that, share that out with everybody you know, invite them back to Gold Rocks at 2:55. The room will open at 2:55, so get there early because these presentations are brief, just giving you enough information to make an informed decision. And then you can get back with the person that shared this with you. They can also do a three-way call with someone who's experienced in the business to assist you in getting your questions answered. Other than that, Mr. McKay, I'll kick it back to you. You can close us out.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Delco. And I see Mr. Best, but I don't see how to get him to be able to speak. And so the purpose of this is to really get this exposure out to the masses so they understand what's going on, what's at stake, and what's available to them, and knowing that somebody's here to hold their hand and take them through the process so they're not alone in this journey. A lot of cryptocurrencies were down in January, and that's typical, but people don't understand that, then they begin to panic. And a lot of people are selling off and not understanding that when you sell, you lose. Those are what happens of not having the experience, and that's why we're here to be able to teach and educate on that and position you that no matter the volatility, you want to be able to still be receiving your assets, even though the market is doing whatever it's doing, so that you're always in a winning position. And that's what we're teaching here in Wealth Builders Worldwide. So I want to thank everybody for being out. Come back again at 2 o'clock. Bring someone with you. This is 33, share with 3. And bring them onto the platform, and we can do all this stuff real time and show them how it really works. Ms. Glaspie, if there's no questions or anything that we turn it over to you. Take us out.